Arthur the Rat. Once there was a young rat named Arthur, who could never make up his mind. Whenever his friends asked him if he would like to go out with them, he would only answer, "I don't know." He wouldn't say yes or no, either. He would always shirk making a choice. His aunt, Hélène, said to him, "Now look here, no one is going to care for you if you carry on like this. You have no more mind than a blade of grass." One rainy day, the rats heard a great noise in the loft. The pine rafters were all rotten, so that the barn was rather unsafe. At least the joists gave way and fell to the ground. The walls shook, and all the rats' hair stood on end with fear and horror. "This won't do," said the captain. "I'll send out scouts to search for a new house, a new home." Within 5 hours, then, 10 scouts came back and said, "We found a stone house where there is a room and board for us all. There is a kindly horse named Nelly, a cow, a calf, and a garden with an elm tree." The rats crawled out of their little houses and stood on the floor in a long line. Just then the old one saw Arthur. "Stop!" he ordered coarsely. "You are coming, of course." "I'm not certain," said Arthur, undaunted. "The roof may not come down yet." "Well," said the angry old rat, "we can't wait for you to join us. Right about face. March!" Arthur stood and watched them hurry away. "I think I'll go tomorrow," he calmly said to himself, but then again, "I don't know. It's not nice and snug here. No, it's so nice and snug here." That night there was a big crash. In the morning some men, with some boys and girls, rode up and looked at the barn. One of them moved a board, and he saw a young rat, quite dead, half in and half out of his hole. Thus the shirkers got his due. People say when they call my mom or my sister, they said, "Oh, your voice is similar." I've walked once, and I've walked the Camino of Aragonés. First, I arrived through the Camino Aragonés from France, coming from Toulouse, but I started after Toulouse. And then I took the Camino Frances. Well, it was my dream. I had this dream really a lot of years ago, and it was my time because we were moving from our house, and also I was stopping my job because I was nearly having burnout, and so I said, okay, now it's the good time for me to go. Fluid, and everything all right, and everything coming to me at the just moment, at the right time, and it was so amazing. It was so nice that I was really like in prayer, like, oh please, please, I want to live all my life like this. And my fear was not being able to keep it, to do it further. So, and very soon I really reconnected with faith, and it was very, very deep, and I had experience like I don't know how spiritual experience. I didn't even thought it was possible. Like entering in church, and it's not something I was useful, even with my education. But I had a really big feeling, like. J'adore être ici avec vous, dans cet endroit paradisiaque. J'entends les oiseaux chanter, je sens le soleil qui est là et je me réjouis. Bientôt, je vais aller à la plage, dans l'océan tellement purifiant, et j'adore jouer dans les vagues, marcher dans les vagues et aller ramasser des jolies pierres de fluorite